What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here, and I want to welcome you guys to the game update for February 2020. Guys, today we have a very loaded game update, and not just because the games that are coming out, because there are some stuff coming out, but it's nothing crazy. Obviously, it's February, we don't have a whole lot going on, but we have some announcements as well that I want to share with you guys. So, yeah, we're going to have to jump in right away here. But first things first, I'd like to apologize for the audio quality. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I used this audio method when I recorded my other end of the year videos, and I totally forgot that my lapel mic actually broke. So not so much the mic itself, but the thing that keeps it attached to your shirt, it broke. So right now it's just kind of dangling around my neck. So hopefully it sounds okay. I've got to go buy a new one anyway. I never really liked this lapel mic. It was not very practical. It was heavy. It always weighed the shirt down. It was dumb. So anyway, hopefully I can find a new one shortly. But either way, guys, let's get into it. First game on the Rocket Docket kind of came out of the blue, was announced, I believe, last week, early on, in about, I think it was like 21st or something, it was announced of January. But we've got a game called Dawn of Fear. Now, originally, I didn't have this on the list, and I decided to look it up kind of last minute. I always do one last check before I record my game updates, if anything got, like if I missed any releases or announced, any games that were announced. I have a couple of sources now to tell me what games are coming out, what DLCs are coming out, and each source can't seem to pinpoint DLCs. That's the one thing I cannot stand, is that it doesn't matter what source you go, some sources have the DLCs on their list, some don't. So it's like, and then when you find out that, oh, this DLC came out today, where the hell did people hear from this? You know what I mean? It's like DLCs get thrown under the bus, and you never really know when the hell they're actually coming out. But either way, hopefully we are on point today. So anyway, like I said, was announced fairly recently, and looking at the gameplay trailer, it reminds me of a lot like Resident Evil 1. So obviously that's kind of what they're going for. I even saw some zombies in there. I don't know if it's going to be anything crazy. It is a PS4 exclusive title, but honestly, I figured I'd like to try it out, maybe see if it's something that's up my alley. So I am going to give Dawn of Fear a go, and see if it's anything like, you know, that we thought it would be, anything like, or I thought it would be. Like, I don't want it to be exactly like Resident Evil, but at the same time, if it takes hints, you know, or influence from Resident Evil 1 or the early Resident Evil games, then I think I'd be for that. It looks pretty cool. The atmosphere seems pretty cool. It's got puzzles, it's got zombies and things like that, all played from the single fixed camera perspective, so kind of like the original Resident Evil games. So I'm going to try that out. If it sucks, we won't continue it, but if it's fun, I might have found a gem. So you never know. So we're going to be checking that one out. Also, coming out on the 4th, we have Zombie Army 4. Now, I did play Zombie Army Trilogy, which essentially, if you guys don't know what the Zombie Army franchise is, it started off as a DLC pack for Sniper Elite. So all the Sniper Elite games had their own version of the game, and so Sniper Elite 1, 2, and 3, and there were various DLCs. And that's what they did. They released Zombie Army, and then Zombie Army 2, Zombie Army 3. And those ones all coincided as DLCs with their very respective games. And then, many years ago now, it's crazy. I don't even remember what year it came out. I want to say like 2014 or something like that, 2015. They released Zombie Army Trilogy, which I played on the channel, which covered all the Zombie Army games in one big bundle. It gave me a chance to play through it and like start it over and see what's up. And that was really fun. It was a very non-serious game, and I think it really, really was a lot of fun. So, Zombie Army 4... Zombie Army 4 is coming out, and I'm going to be covering that story as well. So I don't know if it's going to be, it's a standalone title. So I don't know if that means it's going to be insanely big, like bigger than its predecessors, or it's going to be, you know, kind of like a reduced. I don't know if it's a full price game. I got to double check on that. But if it isn't, it's probably going to be similar to one episode of, like, you know, Zombie Army 1, Zombie Army 2. And then I think there were about 5 or 6 chapters in each one. And each one took about, I don't know, about an hour to beat. So you had a lot of gameplay there. So if there's like 6 episodes and they're like an hour a pop, there you go, 6 hours for the game. That's not too bad anyway. So we'll have to check into that. But either way, that's what's going to be coming out next on the list. Now, after that, we have got ourselves a bit of a, well, we're kind of out of the releases at this point. We are into more DLC territory. Now, coming out on the 11th, I'm excited for this one. We have our next Metro Exodus DLC, Sam's Story. This one was released, or announced, excuse me, very, very recently, and I am very much looking forward to it. So, I love Metro Exodus. It made one of my top 5 game of the year for the 2019. And the DLCs that came with it were a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to this one, Sam's Story. You don't really know much about Sam, the character Sam. So I'd like to know more about him other than just like him being a supporting character and get where he came from and brought him up to where the events of Metro. So I'm looking forward to that one a lot, and I can't wait to check it out. Other than that, guys, not a whole lot coming out. Now, there's one thing I mentioned last game update that I was debating on doing, and that was The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. It's a VR title. You know what? I forgot about it. I forgot I wanted to try it, and I forgot that I have VR, I have an Oculus, and I just got to set the damn thing up. I just haven't set it up because I know it requires a million USB ports, so I might have to go out and buy like one of those USB 3.0 splitters, you know what I mean? That like it's like one connection and it's got like 5 in it. I might have to get one. It would be practical anyway. So I then set that up and actually do it because we've also got Half-Life Alyx coming out in March. Well, to be determined for sure, not 100% confirmed, but it's scheduled for that, and I want to play that game. And I saw some gameplay of Saints and Sinners, and it looked absolutely hilariously like good and fun. So I want to try that out, and I think I really need to start getting into these bigger VR titles because I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of stuff, and I think you guys would love that gameplay as well. So there you go. We'll see what happens. But either way, let's get on to the next bit of information. Now, as you guys know, for the past 2 years, I've been live streaming on Facebook. So fb.gg/danq8000. That's where all my live streams have taken place. However, there have been some updates to Facebook, and now we are welcome to stream on other platforms as well. So I'm still with Facebook, but I'm allowed to take my streams to new places. So what am I going to be doing about that? Well, that means, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to start seeing streams here on YouTube, over on Twitch, twitch.tv/danq8000, and then eventually I would hope to get on Mixer. So right now I'm currently talking with Mixer and getting that rolling. So right now you can watch my live stream that I've been doing on Facebook for the last 2 years, still on Facebook. So for those of you who like the Facebook style and you've been on there, you're used to it, don't worry, that's not going anywhere. You still got it. But for those of you who don't like Facebook, I know a lot of people who want to watch the streams but don't like Facebook at all. So I've got Twitch for you. So twitch.tv/danq8000, and right here on YouTube, youtube.com/danq8000. So there's no longer any exclusivity. It's just us in the stream, and you can watch it from wherever you want. So I'm really excited about this new change, and I can't wait to see what we can do with it, and I'm looking forward to getting more people into the live streams because I feel like we have so much fun in the live streams. And the thing is, I've focused so much time on the live streams, I feel like I've taken away from my YouTube channel a little bit because I haven't had as much time. So my schedule is going to change with live streaming a bit. I still got to work it out whether I want to do, because I'm starting to think if I maybe do like 1 day for recording, 1 day for streaming, 1 day for, you know what I mean? Like switch them off. So instead of doing like, a bunch of streams like all day, every day, we do like, a couple big streams a day. Or like one stream on Monday, say, or one stream Tuesday, and then another one on Wednesday, Thursday, like three different stream days a week, and then you got Monday, Friday, or Tuesday, Friday, whatever the case is, to do straight recording days for me. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. This is gonna be a process. I'm gonna start off by streaming a few hours every day. I probably won't be as long because I was streaming anywhere from like 4 to like 8 hours even randomly Monday to Friday. It was like always at least 4 hours a day. I think that's just a bit too much. It was good, but at the same time, it was taking away from my other projects that I wanted to do. It was putting me behind on my other projects. And it's so funny, like I've taken the last week or so off from streaming to collect myself and figure it out, what I want to do. And I've gotten so much stuff done for YouTube, it's crazy. I forgot how much I could get done for my YouTube channel when it's just YouTube. So I do want to kind of bring some of that back without taking away from the stream, but also still having the stream. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a work in progress, like I said, figuring out what days I want to go live, for how long, etc., etc. But we're still going to keep that up, and I hope you guys can catch a stream. Again, whenever you can make it, whatever platform you want to watch on, we have the option now. So that's the big announcement of today's stream, of today's game update. Some of you might have saw the post I made on the community tab here on YouTube. So some of you already know this, some of you don't. It is what it is. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. So if you want to go check that out and be a member of the stream community, I'd love to have you there. It'd be awesome. All right, guys. So other than that, that is going to be it for this game update. Everything else is still uploading as it goes. Force Unleashed still uploading, so don't worry. We got a lot of new content coming up in this next week, so I hope you guys will check some of it out because I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to slap that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did I miss anything? Any DLCs you figure I missed? I know a lot of people are going to be like, I always check these comments because I need to know if I missed a game that you think I overlook, because sometimes I do overlook games that I'm not aware of, but most of the time I'm pretty good when it comes to games, like brand new full games. It's DLCs that slip under my radar. So if you guys hear anything about DLCs, please let me know. Also, like, even if you do hear something, message me on like Facebook, Twitter, whatever. It's so much easier because the YouTube messages in the comments, they get hidden way easier. Sometimes comments don't even appear. Like, you could literally go to a video and go all comments, it won't show all comments, and you have to go like newest first, like hit the tab newest first just to see most of them. Even then, some of them miss, so it's frustrating as hell. But that's why I say, if there's anything you want to contact me about, do it on social media because it's more reliable than the YouTube comments. All right, so thank you for that. Also, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media, facebook.com/DanQ8000, Twitter, DanQ8000, Instagram, DanQ8000, and Snapchat, DanQ8000. If you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, link in the description. If you want to save 10% on your next DXRacer, link in the description. Be sure to use the promo code DanQ8000 at checkout. All right, guys, thank you so much again. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content, but until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble wildin' wild on these violent and hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that style is dialed in. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving fire back. If they ain't vibing, lie with that. Got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They don't need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that dang Q. Yeah. It was never, ever a game. I'm out.
Twitter. Hey. Ugh. Excuse me.